Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Myself Dr. Saida Nureen and I am back with a very informative and interesting lecture for the intermediate students that why they should take physics in their future. Dear students, physics comes from the Greek word physikos and it is the mother of all sciences. That's why the physics is most generalized and fundamental branch of science which deals with the study of matter, energy and their mutual relationship with each other. Dear student, as you have already studied the main branches of physics like classical physics, heat and thermodynamics, sound, light, solid state physics, atomic physics, nuclear physics, quantum physics, etc. in your previous matriculation classes, now you are going to study the details of all these branches in your intermediate classes. Specifically, dear students, the intermediate part 1 and part 2 syllabus is divided into two main branches of physics, that is the classical physics and the quantum physics, which is also known as modern physics. These are the contents of the syllabus which you are going to study in your intermediate part 1, that is measurements, vectors and equilibrium, motion and force, work and energy, circular motion, fluid dynamics, oscillations, waves, physical optics, optical instruments and heat and thermodynamics. So these are the 11 chapters which you are going to study in your intermediate part 1 in physics. The other branches of physics like electrostatics, electricity, electromagnetism, electromagnetic induction, modern physics, nuclear physics, etc. These are all the topics which you will study in physics in intermediate part 2. So dear students, if you want to study all these topics in detail now, it is very necessary that you have studied all these topics briefly in your previous matriculation classes, so that you can enjoy learning physics in your intermediate classes as well as you have enjoyed earlier in your previous matriculation classes. Dear student, there are total 85 marks of your theoretical paper of physics in intermediate part 1 and part 2. And the theoretical paper of physics is further divided into two main parts, objective part and subjective part. Dear students, to make it more clear for you, I am going to share the past papers of both intermediate part 1 and part 2 of physics. Let's watch. You have to solve 17 multiple choice questions in your objective portion, and the subjective portion is again further divided into two main sections. The first section of short answer and questions, which is the very important section. You have to attempt 22 short answer and questions and you get 44 marks for it. The second section of subjective portion is also very important, in which you have to attempt the long questions and numerical problems. You have to attempt 3 questions out of 5 questions from this section. Each question is subdivided into two parts, A and B part. A part of long question of 5 marks and B part is composed of a numerical problem of 3 marks. The pattern of the paper and the distribution of the marks in the paper of physics intermediate part 2 is the same as you have seen earlier in the paper of physics intermediate part 1. So this is how your total 85 marks are subdivided into objective and subjective portions in paper of physics in intermediate part 1 and part 2. Dear students, it all depends upon your writing pattern. If you give to the point and accurate answers of all the questions in the paper, then you can get full marks also in this subject. Now, after introducing my subject, I want to give you a glimpse of different science activities in my institution also. Dear students, we have huge labs in our college and a great learning atmosphere. To enhance the mental capabilities of the students participate every year in different science activities, so that the students can enjoy their studies along with their good physical and mental health. And their work is presented not only at college level but at district level as well in different science exhibition competitions, to enhance and polish the hidden talents of our future teachers, doctors, engineers, scientists, etc. Here the students not only learn but understand, grasp and explore the world of science. Dear students, to be a doctor or an engineer is one of the best professions, but life does not end here. There are so many other professions also if you choose physics in your intermediate as well as in your higher studies. I wish you all a very best of luck for your future and I hope that you will enjoy learning physics always. That's all for today, students. You can subscribe, like, and share my channel and press the bell icon for future notifications. If you have any queries, you can comment me also in the comment section. Thanks for your attention. Take care. Allah Hafiz.